Hey, everybody, it's Jason Mefford. I received an email this week from the Institute of Internal Auditors about the Certified Internal Auditor exam and the process. And they're making a few changes. And so I have some good news and I have some bad news. So the first thing is in the past, once you signed up to take the exam, they were giving you 4 years to be able to go through and pass all of the exams and get certified. So in the past, you had 4 years to do that. If you didn't pass all of the exams within the 4 year window, then you had to take all of the exams again. So, as an example, if you passed two of the three, but you didn't pass your third one, at the end of that 4 years, you would have to take part one, part two, and part three again. So, like I said, historically, this has been you've had 4 years to do that, and now they are changing that to only 3 years. So that means you have 1 year less to be able to pass all of the exams. Now, that's a bad thing for some of you, but let me explain. If you have already been in the process, you've already signed up, you've taken some of the exams, or have gone through the eligibility, you're still covered for the 4 years. Okay, so if you've currently done that, you're okay for 4 years. If you haven't signed up yet, these changes go into effect on September 1st, which means you might want to get in and actually register or sign up to be able to take the exams if you have not done that already and start that process. If you do that during the month of August, you'll still have the 4 years. If you wait until September, you're only going to have 3 years instead to be able to pass the exam. Now, for some of you, you might be thinking, well, that's horrible. I only have 1 year less. How am I supposed to do that? Just relax. You can actually pass all of the exams even within 6 months. You can do it easily within a year or 2 years at the most. So you don't need to be too concerned about that. If you're studying, if you set goals and you're actually using a good study program that's kind of walking you through all of the information, you can easily get through all of the exams if you don't need to retake them within 6 months or a year. If you've got questions about that, just send them to me and I can kind of explain that more to you. The second thing that they are changing is historically, if you took an exam and you did not pass, you were required to wait 90 days before you could take that exam again. Now, because they're shortening the time frame on, from 4 years to 3 years, they're also shortening it from 90 days to 60 days. So that means now if you don't pass an exam, you only have to wait 60 days now before you can take it again. So that's good news. Again, hopefully you don't have to take the exams more than once. If you're studying properly, if you have the right mindset going into this, then again, there's ways that you can actually pass the exam the first time. And if you've got questions about that, just send them my way and I can kind of explain why. But I'll just give you a little hint. One of the reasons is the exam is as much of a mental game as it is academic. And so the more you can focus on your mindset and studying the right way, you can actually pass much quicker. So like I said, those are two changes, and I wanted to make sure that you were aware of that because they're coming down quickly. Those changes go into effect on September 1st. So if you have any other questions about the CIA exam, you can always message me or email me or check out the website meffordcia.com, which has a lot of answers to most common questions about the Certified Internal Auditor exam. So we'll talk to you later.